Deep in the heart of the jungle, a once powerful gorilla named Kibbo lay in silence. His breath was heavy, his presence faded, but his story was far from over. Where once his thick fur stood as a mark of pride and power, now it was crawling with millions of slimy worms and blood-sucking parasites, draining away what little strength he had left. They clung to his skin, burrowed deep into his wounds, feeding off his pain. Kibbo, barely alive, could no longer fight back. Even a single movement took all his strength. His deep brown eyes, once fierce and commanding, had grown dim. They told a story of struggle, of exhaustion, and of a giant brought to his knees. The birds had stopped singing. The jungle itself fell silent, as if nature was mourning the fall of one of its greatest guardians. Word of Kibbo's suffering reached a specialized wildlife rescue team, experts in saving those the world had nearly given up on. Without delay, they began their journey. Across rugged terrain, guided by GPS signals and local trackers, they were determined to find him. To save him. When they finally reached him, lying near a muddy stream, their hearts broke. His body was covered in thick, infested fur. His skin, raw and infected. It was a sight no one was prepared for. Without hesitation, they got to work. In protective suits, they gently removed the worms using precision tools, applying calming sprays and steady hands filled with empathy. It was not a task of speed, but of patience. Every second counted. Every wound cleaned, every parasite removed, was a silent promise, they would not let him die alone. After hours of delicate care, they applied healing balms, gave him vital fluids, and built a shaded shelter nearby, to watch over him, to help him heal. In the days that followed, Kibbo began to recover. He ate. He drank clean water. Then, one morning, he stood up. Slowly, shakily, but he stood. The parasites were gone. His wounds were healing. And in his eyes, there was life again. Strength. And something more, gratitude. When it came time to release him back into the jungle, Kibbo paused. He turned to the team, and let out a deep, echoing roar, a cry of triumph, of freedom, and of thanks. That day, the world remembered, even giants can fall. But they, too, deserve kindness,